Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Private word would be nice.
Da da da. Bum ba dum dum dum. Da 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 dum. Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you. Still, you look so peaceful. I wanted to go wherever you were. But I'm me, so I did a lap of camp instead. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right? I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now. In that case, bring it on. I adore you, you know. I love you too! Oh my God! I've been dying to say that. Oh. My God, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack. Oh, I'm pathetic. Besotted. And it's all your fault. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
Never a dull moment. Already feeling better.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. The light is rather dim out here in the Shadowlands. The point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gadrick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gadrick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched taut. You follow it, wading through inky shadows, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just lost, but he has lost an object, something dear to him. The vision fades. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
We found a letter in his pocket. I can't seem to find it now, but he doesn't seem to have any reaction to it anyway. Held on to it for 100 years, though. If he does, he isn't sane.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Listen. As I listen.
Last night's best bargain, right here.
What's in here?
Listen.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
The urge deep within tingles. This is the one the butler commanded you to kill. You choke down the obscene thoughts racking your body with a shiver.
And you mine. Not many comprehend the task of steadfast faith. Not so much high as necessary, perhaps. Our Lady has granted me the ability to protect these people. It isn't a permanent fix, but it's what we've got. Speaking of, you must be here for the protection spell, yes?
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Well, we live in strange times. Good luck, and may the Moon Maiden protect you. If you can stand it. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive. Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus.
Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Another fight. Let's go.
There's blood in the air.
Say bye-bye. I've got it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Fuck yes.
One day I'll catch a break.
You'll make excellent butter.
Your penance will be paid now.
this. Watch this! Find a route.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
Time to kill. Keep them guessing.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Never wanted the easy path.
Already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through. To be cautious.
Hiding places brighter.
We don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now. Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. How do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at them. They're a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating. I wish we'd gear up. It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Trust your hero to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why you're still standing around.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course. Keep steady. We're closing in.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Keep a blade close.
Leave no trace.
All right, what now? Walk in death. I don't need any attention right now. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Attention!
At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet.
More to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? You swore an oath to my queen. But if so, where is their lantern? Our goddess protects us. We carry her sacred light to drive back the shadows. Yes, Majesty. Your light can shield another of your faithful. They will join us on the road. Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, we can have it! Gradually! Blossomers in the dark!
Take out the Drider! We need that lantern!
We should stay crouched forever.
You listening? Behold, Elminster's ball bag.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Time for a little death. They won't see me coming.
What's this?
Big and ugly's down! Grab the lantern!
No god!
Time for some bloody work.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis!
Excuse me.
Sorry,
No, I just need that lantern.
all is ash on meat.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
I know the feeling. We've got to set her free.
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Butter wouldn't melt. Well, look. I won't have you tracking me down in the Fae looking for tuppence. Let's finish this, fair and square. Here. Give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words, and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Serious little thing.
Little wings. Big mean mouth.
What to do? Right tool will do the trick. One day I'll catch a break. Step carefully. There's a trap.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down. Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Your stomach churns around and around. The bile within is unsettled. Each moment brings a new surge. Your companions sleep like blissful lumps of meat.
Ah, she thinks she is finally away from the monsters. Poor fool. You could do so much better, Master. I won't lay so much as a talon on her. I wouldn't rob you of that delight. Your clever mind is penning tragedy as we speak. Your repressed urge yearns to kill. And kill you will. Tonight, the moment you close your eyes, your favorite person will be brutalized. We all kill what we love most. In time. She's as good as dead anyway. She won't be saved by the power of love. Not yours. You are wrong to consider another your equal. It is my duty to ensure you are making the right decisions, Master. There was much disappointment at your reluctance to kill the little Moon Maiden. You could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show of goodwill. The tithe could still be yours. I do not doubt you will act with a decorum befitting one of your rank. Good night, sweet master.
Your companion rests blissfully, without a fear in the world. As your hand approaches her body, it wavers. It longs to close around her throat.
Hello, love.
Did you have a bad dream? You look like hell. What's wrong? Tell me what to do, and it's done.
As you tell your story, fatigue fills your body. Your head swims with the worst headache you've known.
That's so sweet and fucked up. As for whether I can stop you, I wouldn't worry about that. But why didn't you tell me before? I could have helped you sooner, like you've helped me. That's what we do. We help each other.
Suddenly you become drowsy. Your vision blurs and floods with yellow bile, and you faint in a dizzy blur. You are not yourself. All control is gone.
Attention, soldier. You do not have permission to freak the fuck out right now. You can do this. I got you, and I'm not letting you go. Thank me when we both survived the night.
The night passes sick and sweating, but bloodlessly. You once again inhabit your own mind.
That you in there, love? We'll get through this together. I'll protect us. And we'll skip through fate like two truants on the beach at midday. We'll get through this. Like two roaches in an apocalypse mind, but still. You sure keep me on my toes, don't you? That's why I keep you around.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I know you have your personal demons to contend with. But if I didn't make it clear before, I think you can beat this. Just don't give in. And seek help if you need it. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
About what happened. About your affliction. I know you're sorry, and I know you're probably afraid it'll happen again. I'll look after myself. You look after you. If we each do our part, we'll both be all right. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When you kissed me, I was... I don't know if I have the words. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Let's move. I should speak up.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I did miss that face, you know. Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
No one stopped me yet. They should all be running. Is that Roland? Thought he had better sense than this. Best be on my way. Very well.
Gods damn it all! I could do nothing right! Not a damn thing! So what if I was? Cal and Leah could be there. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
No one back home will ever believe this. Bet I can crack that open.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. At the ready. Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely. How many died today? How many die tomorrow? One day I'll catch a break. I want to have a word. Tread carefully. You are still necessary. And gods, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre. Here goes nothing. See that symbol on the ground? That was a Mason's Guild. Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlak.
What's that? A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Need to find a way forward. Something over there.
What to do? What path lies before me? That's curious.
Someone there?
Can't give up now. Here we go. Need to find a way forward.
No one stopped me yet. Dream in red. Can't risk being in open view.
What a day. Shall we? Like a wraith. The element of surprise.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Dream in red. Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
This is gonna feel good. Poor fucker. Time for bit of business the light would fear to shine on. Knife in the dark. Something over there. One day, I'll catch a break.
Step careful.
Never a dull moment.
Well, hello. Be careful. There are traps about. Easy.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Cursed to put my hands on everything. I'll take that. Another step forward. What's hiding here?
food.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Moving in.
Still breathing, despite everything. Have I been this way before?
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
It's you, our little idol thief from the Druid's Grove.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly. I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... when he... well... there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Thanks so much! I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero person.
Corpse. It's Arabella's mother.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way. Not dead. Merely medicated to ease the pain. Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover. Not much left now. But you're welcome to look.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
I have something to ask.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. Let me check. Let me check. What's the primary symptom? Let me examine your skull. Poor dear. Poor dear. Who did this to you? I'm but a nurse here. The surgeon, he will be able to examine you in full. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this Lou talking about?
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
You remember a Shiren maxim. Go forth and sow doubt. but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Better not be cursed. What's inside?
Ash and meat, with a flick of the wrist.
Best get going. How much farther can I go? Catheric's Dark Justicius from a bygone era. Something over there.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark they went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which they themselves fed.
Ooh, spooky.
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide, wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit Fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Let's see. These sigils. What were...
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Ketheric Thorm dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel.
Best get going. Can't keep me out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's see what this does. Maybe I need more pockets. Don't waste a step. That's curious. An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the slightest.
Susun Elg Oloth.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
This tower. A part of you knows it. A part of you hates it. The elf from this painting. He knows you. He was a trifling stain in your bloody past. But who is he mourning? An army of Sharons. You've led grander hordes of truer butchers. This is nothing.
That disc looks like it can move. Where does it lead?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
stone structure, going by the design.
Once familiar ally, now apparently not.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Time to press ahead. Maybe I need more.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Step a voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Trap. Be cautious.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave. Bones! They are more than bones. More than flesh. More than skin, blood, hair, and piss. They are more. They are mine. Now leave before... Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
And this will do nicely.
Let's go.
Aye, aye.
Need to find a way forward.
Listen! Rank malodorous pustule!
Well, so much for peace. On my way.
My turn.
Anything of use? Very well.
At least things have stayed.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
At the ready. So much blood. What the hell's has been happening here?
There's something out there.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an Orthon. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he? That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me. Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. You can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger holds me. A contract. Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave. Raphael is no foolish story devil. His mind is different, sneaky. Listen. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each right. Wander Shah's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justice here, alive to obey. Leave none to hear it, then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear Swear it to me! Ah!
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. This song differs from others you've studied. The final couplet contains a trick, a clause not easily fulfilled.
That's it.
So he's the one who slaughtered the Justiciars. Can we kill him now? Because if he doesn't die, then Raphael won't tell me a damn thing about my scars.
I don't want to make it pretty. I want to silence it. Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die. The Merigons. They barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the hells with you. I still hear it. Seems your theory is wrong. Kill Nessa. Stay very still. My beauty. I still hear it! If you're wrong about this, I'll claw my way out of Avernus and eat you alive. Contract be damned! Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
Damn. Now there's something I never thought I'd see. Brutal.
I'll take that. Anything of use? never quiet.
Never met a skeleton before. Are you, dead?
I am not a skeleton. I am
path
neither
lies before
dead
me?
nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
No.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. Thank you for helping me. It was very kind. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to
Still in control. Just
dead. I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
no time to rest.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Still breathing, despite everything. lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All right. What now?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Still in control. Just... Nothing hurts anymore.
Making me sweat.
Light, never quiet.
Never met a skeleton before. Are you know,
Nothing hurts anymore.
dead?
I am not a skeleton.
Pave my path with corpses.
I am neither dead
Build my
nor
castle with
undead,
bones.
neither alive.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word. Thank you for helping me. It was very kind. Cazador,
Breathe deep and move.
I've got a long road ahead.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Durge, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses, so instead, I am re-educating him.
we delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. As you know already, your precious skin is home to one part of a contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zal. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The idea definitely has appeal. I could get rid of the worm in my head and still walk in the sun. I'd finally be free of the hunger. And if I'm the key to this deal of Cazador's, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me. Thank you.
I have such a headache. I have to keep going.
Can't give up now.
No before.
So you've always been a bone man?
In a sense.
Best be on my way. Another step forward.
I've got a long road ahead.
Time to get going.
Seems simple enough. Do it.
Heating up. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Hey, you! Barrel sharp, the wit on you.
Where do I go from here? I'm coming for you. Flat. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Death's cold grip. Be quick.
Tread lightly. Well, hello. The dust has been disturbed here. Someone's been using this door.
Best get going. With haste. I'll give it a shot. No traps, please.
I have such a headache. A couple turns should do it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything. Seems simple enough. Something good here, I hope.
That's good. How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Breathe deep and move.
Is that blood on the shelves? Probably cold and congealed. Oof. Quite the list of characters, but hardly my taste.
Trap. Be cautious. Don't give me trouble now. Something good here, I hope.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Honk honk.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wonder what's past this. They should all be running. That's curious. better not be cursed. That one later. To draw any attention. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Listen, the psionic detector. Kith Yankee are lurking nearby.
My hand slipped. Bit of caution never hurt.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make a same mistake.
Over here.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Listen here, down the tree-loving liquor.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Put 'em up. Open up.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Still on my feet.
Well, so much for peace. Time to press ahead.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now this is my happy place.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive.
Still breathing, despite everything. Walking death.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops? No. No, no, no. I don't believe you. It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go!
All right, what now? Light on my feet.
I did miss that face, you know. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. Because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
What to do?
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I did miss that face, you know. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of Cazador, I'd get all that power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Don't waste a step. But that will fit in my pack.
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
I've seen some grotesques in my time, but this is something else.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, gods. I do not want whatever's inside that guy all over me.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me. So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again. More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. Did they breathe flame? Did their screams rend the sky? Oh no! Don't tell me. Let me dream. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. Father Catherine's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Now drink it deep. I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Cage. Cage. Talking. mother told me. I can't bear it. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
Open up. That's curious. Come on, open up. What's inside?
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. The location is revealed, and it seems you have already discovered the package.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
curious?
Renovations. Please, clutter the pardon. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.